Mirror the Master, a great initiative to encourage Nigeria's children to embrace the arts by celebrating the master artist, Ben Enwonwu, arguably the most prolific African artist of our time. The initiative started in Osogbo. Over 100 children were given audience with the king, the Atauja of Osogbo, where he spoke about Osun culture. From there was a visit to Chief Jimoh Buraimo's Heritage Art Gallery, and then Osun Grove, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The next day, the children began their work in earnest. The young talent was inspiring. There was a refreshing mix of culture and color. The enthusiasm of the children was intense and their innocence plain to see. The whole experience was such fun. On the last day, the best 3 young artists were selected. The winner simply could not contain his delight. Next stop, Benin, where the Oba of Benin welcomed the children into his palace and engaged with them on issues of arts and culture. After this, they visited the National Museum and were treated to a bronze casting workshop at Igwin Street, learning skills that had been passed down for many centuries. The entire experience was enthralling. Over the following 2 days, the children took part in some incredible workshops on arts and creative writing. And like Osogbo, awards were given to the best 3 young artists. Nsukka was next, a town of vibrant passion, a place hungry for the arts with strong cultural values, an environment so simple yet so academic, a place that came alive through dance. Nsukka is a place that prides itself on the artistic performance of its schools. Everywhere you turned, there were ecstatic, happy children, joyful, smiling faces. You can see this on the faces of the young dance troupe. Quite incredible. The Enwonwu building in the University of Nigeria Fine Arts Department played host to a dynamic ceramics and textiles workshop. It was great fun. As in all zones, awards were presented to the best 3 young artists. Zaria was the last leg of the tour. On the first day, over 100 children embarked on an excursion to Kaduna. The trip was full of adventure. Children on the bus singing in glee all the way there. They visited Arawa House and the National Museum, many in awe at the revelations of history. The next day, the last of the dynamic art workshops began, in a setting of natural tranquility. The young artists really showed their diverse talent, in the process making life quite hard for the judges, and as they deliberated, a young drama group entertained.
My environment is my book.
Following this, the winner was announced. Demonstration Secondary School shone through. The young artist, a deserving winner, to round off a most incredible tour. Lagos hosted the final outcome exhibition for all winners from the 4 zones. Children attended the Benin Foundation to gain an insight into the life and works of Benin, provided by his son Oliver, who went out of his way to ensure the children had a great time. After this, all eyes were on the main exhibition at Nike Gallery in Lekki. A place of intense beauty, ordained with children's artwork from all corners of Nigeria. Artwork that left guests holding their breath in admiration. Proud of the young talent that was clearly evident. The intensity reached fever pitch when the overall winner was announced. 13-year-old John Cross Omeke from Model Primary School 2 in Nsukka, who won a prize of a life-changing trip to the UK to embark on an incredible artistic journey. John Cross enjoyed a remarkable stay in London, filled with visits to places of artistic significance, starting with the Brunei Gallery and the British Museum. He saw the Kingdom of Ife exhibition, witnessed the original Benin bronzes, and was delighted to see the original Festac mask, the inspiration behind his winning work. He had loads of fun too, with visits to Marlborough House, witnessing the changing of the guard, playing with the birds in Hyde Park, and even using an original London phone box. The highlight of his trip was a visit to Buckingham Palace, where he was given exclusive viewings of Benin work and was taken on a tour of the royal collection. After this, he presented 2 paintings for Her Majesty the Queen, which were accepted into the royal collection. The visit ended with a reception by the Nigerian High Commissioner to London, His Excellency Dr. Dalhatu Saki Tafida, who was highly impressed by John Cross's achievement. The whole experience has changed John Cross's life for good.
And believe that by the power of the Almighty that there's nothing you cannot achieve.